All right, first off, Taylor Swift is a dude. That's Taylor Swift. Later in the episode, when we have a little more time, because I got to get to the Celestial Gravy. And I know people are going to say, no, it's not a dude. It's because they beat off to her and they don't want to admit they're gay. That's why dudes freak out about this. That's a man. That's a man. And I'll leave it at that. But Taylor Swift, and I'll, because later we can discuss why they do it. It has to do with bloodlines. And it has to do with who her dad is and how they keep their little blood lines going, and they sterilize some of the children and put them in different. It's really bad. She's a man, baby. Yeah. Maybe I'm gay then. Isn't Taylor Swift's father the owner of Swift Transportation, a giant truck? He's a billionaire. He's a bloodline guy. It's all good. I mean, listen, you can look at this picture all you want and say that that's a girl. That's your choice. That's the beauty of free will, guys. You can look at that picture and say, that's a beautiful girl that I whack off to. That's your call. I choose not to. So, and I think, like, for example, I think Taylor Swift's a dude. My wife doesn't. Look, that's a tranny to me. My wife, Amy, who I love more than anyone in the world, doesn't think that that's a tranny. Do you think that causes marital problems? Of course not. Because Amy simply doesn't think that that's a dude. Guys, that's a dude. But like, Amy doesn't think that's a dude. Does it appear I'm mad at Amy? Does it appear I view her any differently? No. So just enjoy the gravy. Oh, and I appreciate how lack of intelligence is exposed here. Well, it's lies. There's people in this chat that are smarter than me. Statistically, it's a fact. Statistically speaking, it is a fact that there are people in this chat with a higher IQ than me. That's fine. I don't like liars. I agree with Amy. You can. The love of my life that I've committed to for the rest of my life, that I've had 2 children with, and hopefully a third, believes that that's a girl. I know that that's a dude with a dick. Oh, Ron, there's a guy I trust too. We had the misfortune of meeting Taylor. Let me pull up Taylor Swift. We had the misfortune of meeting Taylor Swift by accident before he was famous in Lexington Barbecue Festival here in North Carolina. He was a very ugly dude who went out of his way to say, "Do y'all want my autograph?" And then acted shocked when he said, who even are you? "I'm the next big thing in country music," he said. "Ever heard of Tim McGraw?" "Oh, we know Tim McGraw. He's actually famous." "No, my song is Tim McGraw." This was before he had suckle off pop music to be famous. The song was trash. He then gave us 4 customized autograph photos with things like "Reach for the Dreams" and "Shoot for the Stars," and we had our hands full and threw them in the nearest trash can because he couldn't carry that and funnel cake. I don't regret that at all. It was the next trash can too, as he probably saw it. "Don't you wish you kept them?" "Fuck no." Then later heard Tay Tay is so hot, and I said, "Fuck no, Taylor is gross and a bitch and Hollyweird and media and really does magic." Then one later finds out he is a knuckle-dragging man lady and all makes sense. Lot of gimps whacked off to this dude, and I laughed at them. If you find out somebody is a dude later and stop, no one will laugh at you as the deception is deep. If you keep spiraling and keep whacking, you're a homo. That's why they name him stuff like Taylor. 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 That's a dude's name. That's a dude. And Taylor Swift is from one of those elite bloodlines. Her dad owns the record label. They've been grooming old Taylor. Let's talk about how these tranny things work.